Did you know there was a Bitcoin logo in a video game in 1991? It was called Buckazoids, a digital currency featured in Space Quest 4, developed by Sierra Online. Long before Bitcoin existed, long before Satoshi posted the white paper, long before I was even born. And this is mental, but the currency had a symbol which is literally Bitcoin's B. That alone is enough to raise eyebrows, but it gets even weirder. And I currently started reading The Mysterious Mr Nakamoto by Benjamin Wallace. And even though I haven't actually read much yet, when I came across Buckazoids, it was a rabbit hole I had to go down. By the way, if you want this book, I'll link it in the title. Sierra Online, the studio behind Space Quest, had two notable team members at the time: Satoshi Uesaka, a programmer, and Rod Nakamoto, a senior executive. A studio working on a game that literally featured the first digital currency in gaming, with a logo that matches Bitcoin's. Is it a coincidence? Well, maybe. But the names, the timing, the symbolism, it's hard to ignore. Since March, the Buckazoids community on X has been piecing it all together, and what they've found keeps getting stranger. Crypto legends like Hal Finney and Nick Szabo, both of whom have been considered potential candidates for being Satoshi Nakamoto, appear in a Young Sheldon episode that connects Space Quest to Bitcoin, and no one knows why, but it lines up. Back in 1991, Hal Finney was in gaming, working on a space-themed games, while also developing the cryptographic groundwork that would lead to Bitcoin. Of course, he later became the first person to receive Bitcoin from Satoshi himself. Even Elon Musk fits into this story. He made a space game called Blastar in 1984 and worked at Rocket Science Games in the mid-90s, a company that partnered with Sega. At the same time, Rod Nakamoto was leading Sega Interactive. So could they have crossed paths? Could Musk have been exposed to the same early crypto ideas? And here's another strange detail. One of the Buckazoids coin's visuals features the number 59. It's a prime number, and in the world of cryptography, it's what's called a safe prime, often used in early encryption systems like RSA. Now, RSA isn't the core tech behind Bitcoin, that's ECDSA, but RSA did help shape modern cryptography. It's used in things like SSL, software signing, and early secure communications. So while Bitcoin doesn't rely on RSA directly, it probably wouldn't exist in its current form without it. It helped build cryptographic rails that made trustless systems possible in the first place. So the Buckazoids rabbit hole isn't about making wild claims, it's about curiosity. It's about connecting dots that feel too specific to ignore, and it's about inviting others to join the search, because let's be honest, this whole thing, Bitcoin, crypto, decentralization, it's built on communities asking questions that no one has thought to ask. And that's what makes Buckazoids special. It's not just a meme, it's not just a nod to retro gaming, it's a digital archaeology project, a community-led treasure hunt to explore the origins of crypto. Was there a message hidden in plain sight? Did a group of gaming devs, sound engineers, and coders in California plant the seed for the most important invention in modern finance? We don't know, and that's exactly why you should join the search. The new Buckazoids community on X is active, engaged, and buzzing with theories. It's about exploring, rewatching Space Quest, digging through old dev credits, asking weird questions, and pulling threads that might lead nowhere or might just lead to Satoshi. So follow Buckazoids World on X to join the hunt. Of course, the mystery isn't over, it's just getting interesting. Of course, this is all my research. Do for more things crypto, give me a follow.